Hey, good afternoon. This is Neil Simple Futures. It's Monday, October. Finally October, right? Got September in our rear view. But here's the thing, nothing's changed. I mean, we're the same story as same numbers, same story, same everything. 43.15 is last week's point of control right here, as you can see. Just barely above it at like 25 was last Friday's point of control. And what does it do? But today, pretty much spend all day trading 15 and 25. It dipped a little below, came right back to it, and goes out right up there at the end of the day at 25. I mean, nothing's changed. We could below 15 is bearish, and goes down and touches it and bounces, then above 15 is bullish. It's got to get through this 50, call it 4 or 5. Last week's value area high was overnight high last night. Globex overnight high last night. And above there it'll start looking a lot better, but so far it's reached up there in the overnight and failed right at last week's value area high. But higher than last week's low. So I'll say it this way: if this thing rolls over and it is below 4,300, then you're probably targeting 42.30. So this 42.80 right here, you see that low? That's the value area high of that block of trade from April, 1st of April through middle of May earlier this year. 1st of April through middle of May, all that sideways trade. That 42.80 right there, last week's low, that's the value area high of that block of trade. 42.30 is the point of control for that block of trade. So if this thing rolls over and it goes to readdress and try to attack this 42.80, well, then it's probably headed to 42.30. But it's got to get below 43.15 before I'll have any idea that it's actually really headed lower, because that is, I think, the way I'm looking at it, kind of the over-under here at 15. I mean, it could spend all night trading 15 for all I know. I don't know. But any uptick is going to be to readdress this overnight high / value area high at 43.50. And well, then, then it's on the way back to, first thing I think would be looking for up there would be 43.87, because that's another fib number on the daily chart. And then above that you got that gap that starts at 44.20 up to 44.40. You got that gap zone up there. So, that would be kind of the bullish objectives, but we've still got Jolt's job openings report tomorrow, ADP Wednesday, continuing claims Thursday, and non-farm payroll Friday. And we should get the reports, thanks to the 12th hour final finally whatever deal to avoid the shutdown or something. If we're government shutdown, we wouldn't get those reports, but I don't think any of us really mind missing a continuing claims or a non-farm payroll report. But anyway, we're going to get them nonetheless. Nothing's changed. That's the bottom line. You got targets for above and below. If it starts to break again below, just target 42.30. And anything that comes down and touches off bouncy, start back into those 55s looking for 87 on the top, 43.87. That's the 382 fib on a daily chart. That's what I got. Take care. See you again midweek.
Without simpler trading, I could not have financial independence.
This is one of the best investments I ever made in my life.
It's helping me find consistency.
It's one of the things that won me